All right, guys, you saw the thumbnail. We got a special edition for you today, guys. We're going to be doing a cloning of the ACDELCO E39A. And this one is all the way from Africa. As a matter of fact, from Mina, Nigeria, from Big B Modify. He is also a subscriber on the channel. He reached out to us with this issue. These are the type of things that happen with these type of policies that these companies are doing to basically cause havoc, destroy the environment. Okay, they want to fill up landfills. These companies that are doing these type of things, making these devices, they want to have mountains and mountains of perfectly fine used ABS modules, ECMs, and things like that, and destroy the environment, fill up landfills. But on this channel, we don't play them type of games. We're about saving the planet on this channel. We're going to recycle. We're going to fix everybody's cars all over the world, man. And that's what we do on this channel, okay? And these are the type of policies. This is the reason why GM hates me, man. They hate this channel, okay? Because they don't like the idea that these cars are getting fixed all over the world, okay? They're blaming me that the sales numbers are down right now. They're blaming this channel. But guess what? We're going to keep fixing all the cars. We're going to keep the customers all over the world from getting scammed, okay? That's what we're going to do on this channel. Guys, DC706, we got them in stock right now. We got the MP001. We got the P003 Plus. We got everything in stock. Head over to our website, globalcommerceca.com, and get yours today. So he actually sent us 3 E39As, and here's the model number so you can see that. This is the original one, and he said it stopped starting. It had different issues, misfire, I believe, and he wants to go ahead and clone it. So he sent 2 donors with it, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to back up the original data here, and then we're going to clone this information onto the 2 ECMs, okay? So like I said, these things happen in different countries. They don't have access to the dealers or different services and things like that. And then you get these kind of expensive issues. And guess what? You're resulted to sending modules all the way from a whole nother continent, to the US to have things like this fixed. And this shouldn't be this way. And GM, y'all could solve these issues very easily. Y'all know what y'all are doing. It's evil and wicked. We're going to go ahead and open the app. We're going to go to ECU Flasher. We're going to do the ECM again. Then we're going to select, I'm actually just going to type in E39A to just dial in a little bit quicker. So we're going to go here, E39A. It's actually right there. All right, Chevy. And we're going to click Start. We're going to do bench mode. Okay. You need internet for this. This is an internet tool, guys. And here's the pinout. Image 2, that's our ECM. And as you can see here, we just have can high, can low, ground, and power. So that tells me we're going to use the standard adapter that comes with the unit, which is the P004. So we're going to connect that up according to this. All right, we got everything hooked up, can high, can low, 2 powers, and our ground, okay? And it just connects to our P004 adapter, and we hit the power button. The resistors are off. We don't need them because there's a built-in resistor in this ECM. Okay, so we can now hit back. And since we have power on, definitely check that out. Sometimes people forget to hit that power switch there. And we got 12-volt supply right here at the top, okay? And if you're new to the product, definitely go back and check my DC706 review, also on the MP001, which is needed for some more advanced modules. Definitely check all of that out, guys. Now we're going to do an ECU info, and that should query this ECM and read the information from it and let us know we can communicate properly. And there it is. There is the VIN number of the customer's vehicle. So we scroll down. You can see all the different the modules that are loaded on the vehicle and the mileage. So we tell it okay, so we can communicate with this module. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and connect. And once you connect, then it gives you the options to actually read the device and the flash, the EEPROM and the flash. One thing I like about the DC706 is that it saves the shadow flash password for you once you connect, which is very handy because I've intentionally bricked devices just to testing and whatnot. And if you didn't have that shadow flash password on these modules, you cannot recover them. But with this password, it's already saved for you. You can in the case that you do break a device. So let's go ahead and do a read internal EEPROM. All right, so I'm going to name this one, I'm just going to put original. And Obdstar did make this change, so now you can just type here and it doesn't erase it out that I requested the last time. And we'll call that Big B. All right. Definitely chime in, Big B, if you're watching this video. Leave us a comment. Hit OK. And tell it OK. And there it is. It saved our internal EEPROM. So now we're going to read the flash. And this takes a longer time because it's a bigger memory space and it's in process. As you can see, it's 2%. You can see the activity light here, and I'll probably bring you back. You can see the time, 17:33 right now. So you'll see how long it took. And hey, let me tell you something. GM has banned me because of what I do, because of these things. I'm helping people all over the world. We're saving the planet on this channel. They do not like it at all, man. They have fantasies of seeing landfills filled with ECMs, ECUs that are perfectly fine. That could be used on any car, but they hate that, man. They have desires and dreams of scamming their customers, man. And once they see this kind of stuff, man, it brings tears down their eyes. But you know what? I want to fill up a 5-gallon bucket full of their tears, man. And I'm going to use that to water all the plants. And we're gonna instead of filling up landfills, we're gonna plant trees instead, you know? All right, we're right at 50%. Okay. So as you can see the time, it's pretty quick as well. Yeah. Hey man, they pinned the stripes on my chest, man. Okay. I'm a legend in this game. Man, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button right now if you haven't done it already. We're saving the planet on this channel. Okay, we're not going to be worried about chip shortages and nothing like that, because we're going to use all the perfectly good modules that are out there, and we're not going to fill up landfills. Okay. As a matter of fact, GM, y'all should be trying to join this team. Y'all head over to globalcommerceca.com. Okay, GM, shoot me a message, and I mean, I can accept an apology. We can find some way to work together and save the planet. We're going to change the global A strategy and global B strategies from, the evil ways y'all were doing. And let's make a change. Let's do something for the planet, man. All right, here we go. We got our flash. So I'm going to call this one original Big B. All right. All right, so we got our flash. You can always go back and look at your log anytime you need to, guys, right here on the side. So we got our original and our EEPROM and flash backed up. So now we're going to go ahead and disconnect from this unit, and we're going to connect up the donor units, and then we're going to now save this information onto our donor units. And we're going to do that to both of them because he has 2 of them he sent for. So he has now 2 ECMs. So he's not going to be in this situation where if one fails, he won't be able to use his vehicle. And as you can, he's on a whole nother continent, and these things are not easy to come by or have them done. They're not dealers readily available. And this is the problem of what these companies are doing. Okay. We're going to hit disconnect. By the way, guys, classes are in session. We're doing remote classes and also local. We had different groups come down here. We're going to tell it, yes, we've already copied what we need and done classes with us. I'm going to post up some videos on that if you haven't seen it already. All right, now that we're disconnected, we're going to turn off the power. And then we can remove this and connect up our donor units the exact same way. Okay. All right, we got our donor hooked up. If everything's hooked up properly, I'm going to hit it power. We should be able to do a ECU info on this donor machine. So let's do an ECU info. And looks like I do have it connected properly. There is no VIN number it's showing here. Looks like it's been wiped or something happened. Maybe they tried to program it at some point. I don't know. So now we're going to go ahead and write our backup to this donor module. Okay. Now we're going to do connect. Connecting to ECU. Let's see if we get a successful connection. Did we get the shadow flash password on this one? I don't remember. I didn't pay attention. Because we could enter in boot mode, but oh yeah, there it is. So we got the shadow flash password for this unit. Okay, now let's go ahead and we're going to write the flash first. So I'm going to do write internal flash, and I'm going to load it from external file. Okay, all right, that's our folder, and it will be Big B internal flash original, which would be that one there. Okay, and it's going to erase the flash, internal flash on this donor unit, and we're going to write his original flash to this unit. So we're going to do a complete one-to-one clone, the flash and the EEPROM, so the vehicle will not know the difference between the original unit or this donor unit. Okay, so as you can see, it is writing right now. You can see the time, so I will bring you back. All right, so now we're done with writing the internal flash. We're going to write the EEPROM. So we're going to go here, load external data. All right, and we're going to select this one, internal EEPROM Big B. All right, and it is writing the internal EEPROM, and there it is, successful. All right, so we can do a disconnect now. Yes. All right, and now we should be able to do an ECU info, and we should get the proper VIN now for this vehicle. And there it is. So that was a successful clone. So now he has one usable ECM for his vehicle. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and clone the second one, the same exact process. I'm gonna now turn off the power and repeat what you just saw. Oh, looks like this one has some damaged pins. We're going to go ahead and fix that up for you, Big B. We take care of our people on this channel, man. GM don't like it, but hey, we're going to do what we got to do over here to save the planet. All right. I went ahead and worked on it a bit, and I think it looks pretty decent, guys. So let's go ahead and continue the process. All right. So we got the third ECM hooked up. I'm going to power it up. And if everything is good on this ECM, we should be able to do an ECU info. Let's see, looks promising. And there it is. There's the donor VIN from this vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and copy over like you just saw. And that one is done. As you can see the log here, went ahead and connected up and copied the EEPROM and the flash. We're going to do a disconnect. Tell it yes, and that's our third module, and then we're going to do a ECU info, and we should have our VIN. I believe it's 6120, the last four, and there it is, 6120, and our seed. So that's it. That's a successful clone. So now, Big B, you got 2 clones of your original bad ECM. Definitely, guys, click that thumbs up button, like and subscribe. Go to our website, globalcommerceca.com. We got programmers in stock and a lot of the different tools, everything that you're going to need. We've got services available like this, consultation. We are helping people all over the world, man. We're going to keep on fixing cars. We're going to keep saving the planet. We're going to keep doing the right thing on this channel. And like I always say, if you didn't know this, now you know. And knowing is half the battle. See you on the next one, guys.